So if you're like me, you sit on TikTok more than is probably healthy. And the new thing that I'm seeing is coastal grandma everything, like from your furniture, from your style, your like mindset. So if you watch any of the movies where like a widow is like by the beach, a lot of Diane Keaton vibes, like Gracie and Frankie, that show where they're like widows or older women, they're coastal grandmas. I think at heart I am a coastal grandma. I want to drink a glass of rosé. I want to sit on my porch and sip on my rosé and read my book and watch the neighbors, and I want to wear very timeless classic outfits. I'm swaying against those micro trends that you're seeing all over like Coachella. I mean, good lord, everything was shown at Coachella. I swear we could do a whole breakdown on Coachella fashion if we wanted to, but I'm a little bored of it, to be honest. Like, it's not really my vibe. But the coastal grandma thing, I can really get on. Like, that is the dream. So this is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go thrift some coastal grandma type attire, which would be, right now I have a few button-ups, like oversized button-ups. I have some chunky sweaters, but I want to get like warmer like khakis. I don't have any khaki pants. Maybe a nice trouser short to make it a little more updated for my age group. A lot of like layering of a cardigan and a button up and a tee. So I kind of have a coastal grandma vibe because I am like this little southern, but I need some more. I want to be a coastal grandma this summer. I want to be hanging in the Hamptons in my non-existent house, and that's what I want to do. So we're gonna do some coastal grandma shopping, and of course we could go to like H&M and grab the linen pants, or we could do some thrifting and like be a little more thrifty with it. So it's something I'm gonna keep in mind when I'm thrifting all the time, but I'm also, that's the goal for today. So let's go thrift some coastal grandma things. And if you're new here, my name is Mallory. I live in New York City, so the very opposite of coastal grandma, but we're gonna do it. And I work in fashion, and I post on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, all things fashion. So make sure to follow along, subscribe if you are interested in these types of things, and let's have a fun day. Okay, so I went into that thrift store and it was pretty good, but it was just like really hot, one. Two, they did not have like barely anything. So I'm gonna walk to Salvation Army and hopefully I find something. If not, we might have to start this again tomorrow because everything's closing at 5 and it's tomorrow's Sunday. So I'm like, oh no, this could be not the greatest. But anyway, I'm gonna try to find something, but I didn't get anything from there. Sad. here's what's happening. So I went to the Salvation Army, found actually 3 things, but it's not enough to like do the coastal grandma situation. So I want to go again tomorrow. And I was like, okay, so I can get on the subway and go up to Goodwill on 59th and just get off there. But then I looked at the trains and the Uptown train started running express. So it wasn't stopping at 33rd where I was. I decided, okay, no, I'm just gonna grab a matcha and then I'm gonna walk uptown. Like, that's only 30 blocks. That's okay. Like, I've done it before. I think it's like 40 minutes or something, 35, 40 minutes. So I was like, that's fine. I'll grab a coffee and then I'll start walking. So by the time I find a coffee shop, because the 2 Starbucks I decided to go to were closed, I was like, okay, I'm gonna find a little local cutie place. So I went and I got to the Charlotte Cafe. I was like, that looks like something that has matchas. So then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop through this little park with really cute tulips. Suddenly, it's freaking 6 o'clock. And I was like, okay, by the time I walk up there, it's gonna be 6:30 and it closes at 7. So, boom, 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 boom. I just had like a casual 2-hour stroll around the city, I guess. Whatever, we ran out of time today is what I'm getting at. So tomorrow I have plans to go to the park with my friends uptown, and I'm gonna go thrifting before or after. There's a Goodwill on 59th, and then there's also a Goodwill on 96. So if I go to the 59th one and there's nothing, then I can just go uptown and then come back downtown, and I'll go in the morning because I'm staying in tonight. At the end of this video, I'll do a cute little try on with stuff that I already own, because while I was shopping, I realized quite a few things I do have that would work, and I was trying to really be like, am I just shopping to be like the coastal grandma, or am I shopping and also like gonna wear it outside of this video? It's something I've kind of had a hard time doing since I started my YouTube channel, is like thrifting for more than just like my audience. Like, I obviously want to show cool, fun things, but at the same time I also want to be responsible with what I'm consuming. So that's boring, and now I'm going to put on my PJs. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Okay friends, it's Sunday. We are gonna have a beautiful day. It's 60 to 65 degrees, partly sunny, so a little nicer than yesterday, which I'm really excited because yesterday was beautiful. But I'm really hoping I find a perfect white button up today. I really hope I find some more pants. Like, I have a lot of chunky sweaters. I have a lot of, you know, simple classic knits, but I don't have like a loafer. I don't have like a, you know, a nice white linen pant. That's what I really need. And I know I saw some trending on TikTok at H&M for like 20 bucks, so I could easily just go and get that, but I want to thrift it, you know. If not, Aerie does, and I feel like it's a little more sustainable and like nicer and longer lasting. Aerie does, it did give me an ad, so I might stop by the Aerie if I don't find anything today, but I'm, you know, praying to the thrift gods that they are like thinking of me and gonna help me out here. So anyway, let's go, let's have a day, and I'm so excited. Woo. That was weird. Okay, I'm back home. Oh my god, I literally had so much fun this weekend. This was like a really wonderful, chill weekend. I found 3 things at the last one, so I have a total of 6 items which I will style up following this conversation. But it was great, and I went and met up with my friend Kylie and Larissa, and we got coffee at Ralph Lauren uptown, and then we walked and sat in the park for like an hour, and then I got cold, so I left. Let's hop into the try on portion. I'm gonna do a few, because I have 6 items, so I'll do each item like 2 different ways maybe, or like see if we can combine them together and make full outfits. So we'll just go through it, and I'll see you guys in that starting now. All right, so now for the try on portion, I wanted to start with kind of a blank slate. These are my Gucci slides that I got for Christmas a few years ago, and honestly I have not gotten nearly enough wear out of them, but I'm hoping to wear them more coming up in the next few weeks when we are working more in the office. These jeans are H&M. I love the little inside slit. I got these last year kind of towards winter time, so I really do like them. And then this top I'm so obsessed with. It's Abercrombie & Fitch. Unfortunately, it's like sold out, but if they do re-put them in, it's linked on my Like to Know It. If you haven't followed me on Like to Know It yet, you should, because I link everything, and I link things that I like and things I wish I could afford, but here we are, we're thrifting. But you know, if you're more of a shopper and less of a thrifter, make sure to check that out. Moving on, gonna stop plugging myself now. This is what I thrifted. So a total of 6 items, but these are the things I'm gonna put on with this outfit. So I have this sweater that I think is so great. The quality is nice. It's new with tags. It says lovingly made. Like, it seems like really nice. So I'm excited about it. And I've noticed that there's a lot of layering going on just in general, maybe not necessarily so coastal grandma vibes, but just generally layering tees underneath larger sweaters where you can kind of see the neckline. So I'm praying, I haven't tried this on yet, I'm praying you can see the neckline because it's a little bit wider, right? Let's hope. Yeah, so it's like a boat neck. I've totally been seeing so much of this. This is a little bit more of a cocoon shape than I was imagining, but I didn't look too closely at it. But it's pretty cool. I like this shape. It'll be great for like the summer. I think it's giving grandma, right? Okay, so then to make it like even more coastal grandma, she's always layering. So we've got our 2 layers here, but now we're gonna throw on this St. John's Bay. I thrifted this at the last Goodwill I went to for sale. I think it was like $4.99 or something, and I really liked the color, and it's in such good quality, or it's in such good condition, so I think it'll look great if I just set it on like this. I think this looks so good. I feel very stylish, a little coastal grandma vibes, but also still sticking true to my aesthetic, like my personal style. I think that's the way to do trends, kind of use it as inspiration and adapt it to like what you like, instead of just being like every other girly, you know? So I think this is great. I would totally wear this to work. You could even, you know, go like this so it doesn't fall off. I feel like when I do just hanging like this, it's great in theory, and if you're sitting at a dinner or something, but once you're starting to walk around the city, like it starts to fall and stuff. So yeah, anyway, we love to see it. I think this is a great first look, so yay! All right, so still in my favorite tee, except I just threw on a pair of denim jeans. These are white little, I don't know, twills or whatever. I love these jeans. They're gold day. I really wish I had them in a denim color because I get them so dirty. I'm never allowing myself to buy white jeans again, especially $200 ones, so there's that. But the thrifted item I got is this J. Crew long sleeve pinstripe little linen cotton whatever. I think it's a cotton, 100% cotton shirting. So cute. I love the like mandarin collar on it, I think it's called, and I think it's just like really nice. So I'm just gonna roll up the sleeves, boom buddy boom. Like, it's so coastal grandma, right? Like, I think, but also like maybe turn it into more of a niece because we have a coastal niece, or a coastal granddaughter, which I love that saying too, because it's like, still keep it young. Like, I am in my 20s, so we don't want to be too like grandma-y, but it's a vibe, you know? So this is giving that vibe with a little like sliver of tummy showing. So then let's maybe put on, I think we can do this again, because like I like this sweater perfectly fine. I just visualized it more for like the layering over the top type of vibe because it's a little bit bigger. So like that, and then it can lay on perfectly. Yeah, this is totally giving coastal granddaughter. I mean, I would think my life was very together if I saw myself wearing this. What a vibe. Okay, so the next thing I got are these shorts. These might be taking Coastal Grandma to a new level. I thought, you know, these are cool. They look a lot like the shorts that you see on like ASOS and stuff right now. They're like a cotton blend with the big elastic waist, and it had pockets, so I was like, cute, fun, perfect for summer. I just assumed they were high waist, but this is not that much. I think they're definitely like a lower waist, like that maybe, which I would prefer them to be, you know, up on the hips. So we'll just let them go down, I guess. That's a bummer. I might just re-thrift these. But cute in theory, right? And then they have this little like logo on them, and I was showing my friends at the park what I thrifted, and I was like, I don't really know what to do with that logo. I guess you could like cover it up. But my friend was like, just roll up the short and you won't see the logo. So that's what we're gonna do. These are a little bit big on me, I think. I didn't try anything on because honestly there was a wait and I was like way too lazy. And I did not have a ton of time that day, as you saw. I don't know, maybe it's okay. Maybe it was just how long they were. What do you guys think? Do these look like shorts I could wear in public? Okay, anyway, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to put this back in. I put on a different tee. This is the J. Crew Perfect Fit tee, which I really like the thickness of it, and it's great for when you want to tuck something in all the way, which is what I wanted to do with this. And then I have this button up from Express from probably like 5 years ago now, maybe longer. I got it to go study abroad in Paris because I felt like I needed this. And honestly, it's really giving Coastal Grandma, and I found it in the back of my closet. Like, who knew? It's great. I always take it to the beach and stuff, so it's definitely giving coastal. I'll just roll up the sleeves a little bit here, and then I think, how did I plan on, yeah, I mean, I think a grandma would wear it like one button, but maybe I won't do that because I'm a coastal granddaughter. Oh, and then I just got these Abercrombie and Fitch flip-flops, but I will say they came in and I thought this would be like a squishy fabric, but it is leather, so I'm afraid it's going to dig into like my foot and cause blisters, and in New York you don't really mess with that. So I'm probably just gonna return them, even though they were on sale and like such a great price for what they are. They seem so nice, so I'm a little disappointed. I don't wanna rip the tag off so I can return them. But these would be perfect, just imagine, okay? And then I wish I had some kind of straw hat. I know I had a bunch at my mom's house. There's so many, so that sucks. But just imagine a sun hat, and she's very much giving coastal granddaughter. Alright, so coming up towards the end, this isn't the last, but it's the one before the last. I got these, what are these called? Trousers, I believe, right? These trousers from from Salvation Army, which they had a ton of pants there, like not a ton of my sizing, but I decided to get them. They were $5.99, which is kind of a lot for what they are. I think they might be homemade or from fast fashion, because like the inside finishing is just not that fabulous, but I think it does the trick, and I've been looking for some similar, and I feel like they remind me of like a Aritzia, or maybe even, you know, my girl Abercrombie and Fitch. I kind of like the length because I think it's a good mixture between, like, it looks cropped, like it looks like on purpose, and it doesn't look like they're just too short for me. What do you think? I mean, I haven't really looked in the mirror that much, right? Like, it's a good length. Yeah, I think they're a good length. These are shoes from Target I got last year. I've been meaning to put them on my resale site because I just don't need these, but I bought them for no reason. I was sad, probably. And then I threw on this Express tee. I really wanted to get a stripe in there, but we're not going to stop there. We're going to keep styling because this isn't too coastal grandma yet. So I'm thinking I can either go for a chunky sweater like this and wear it on, or I can wear something like this kind of draped around the shoulders like we've done. So let's do it both ways because, you know, I don't know what to do here, to be honest. I didn't find as many things as I thought I would for top, but I think it does the trick. Like, this is really cute, isn't it? Or is it? This would be a really cute outfit to wear to work, honestly. Like, it's so comfy and cozy, but you look professional. Let me just make sure I'm not talking to myself. All right, yeah, so we have the option 1. Or let's put on the Gucci slides again. Or, I mean, the flip-flops would be great, but unfortunately we saw how that happened. I don't want to keep them, so I'm not going to take the tags off. And let's put this on. Okay, these ones for me are tricky because I don't really know how to get. I think if you just fold it in half and then go like this, we've got like some freaking wings or something here. Okay, I'm gonna button it and then see what happens. This is a meeting sample from work, which our brand is pretty much for grandmas, so it's perfect. I'm gonna rip it off. Looking good. Now let's change the shoes. All right, what do we think? I kind of like this one better because you can see the puff sleeve. It's giving coastal granddaughter because it has a little more trendy in it. And I think that the ankle showing with these pants might be necessary to not look like high waters. Boom, 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 boom. What do you think? This one or the other one? Okay, anyway, moving on. All right, so this is the last thing I thrifted. It's this like sheath dress from Banana Republic. It's in my size, and I was like, oh my god, that looks so much like the one that I have in black from from Theory, but it's a petite, so it's a little bit shorter. And like, there's nothing wrong with this length. It's just not my vibe. I'm not like 2 inches below the tips girly. So I think I'm gonna definitely hem it up to be like right here because I do enjoy a little bit of a shorter dress. I'm not gonna lie. I like my legs and I like them to show. So keep that in mind. Maybe I should pin them up for this. Let's just see if this will work for a second. Nope, it's not gonna work. Hang on. So for this, I was like, I can either throw on a sweater over the top because I'm trying to keep them in mind coastal grandma. Like, this is kind of coastal grandma-y if she's getting dressed up, but it's not super coastal grandma-y. It's more coastal granddaughter. Imagine it a little shorter too. And then I thought maybe this would be cute either around it. Like, let's just try it on. Like this, you know? Like, this is very coastal granddaughter vibes, like, duh. Or, you know, you could put it all the way on. And when I did thrift this back in the day, this is an this is a Abercrombie & Fitch thrifted guy. I thought it would go 2 ways, like down and then up, you know? So it would be really cute like that, but it doesn't. So I don't think I would wear it like this. This is giving, someone gave me this because I was cold at the party. So maybe let's try on the other one. And I think this way would be really cute. You know how everyone does like this, and you kind of hike it up and pin it in somehow. I don't know how people do that. Like that. Like, is this kind of a vibe? Imagine, you know, again, a bit shorter. I think actually it's not really a vibe. If it could stay exactly like this, it's a vibe. But it wouldn't. It would go like this. And then it would be not so vibey. Kind of vibey. I don't know. This coastal grandma trend is really throwing me through a loop because a lot of this stuff is actually just trendy on genre. What do we think? Also, when I put this on the first time, I thought I was allergic to it, but I'm not itching. So I never took the tags off of this. It's from TJ Maxx. Anyway, let's try it another way. Okay, so maybe it's meant to just be more of like a super high summer girly, and then we can just throw this on like, okay, let's zip it. This is just like giving prep. Is this just too giving prep? I don't know, y'all. I'm having a hard time with this dress. I thought it was so Southern Grandma, but it might not be. It might just be preppy girly. Anyway, that is the end of it. This is all I got. Okay, so I somehow managed to completely forget to do an outro. So this is the outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had so much fun putting together outfits that I literally am wearing this one today. I'm about to go head out and do like some shopping for work. So this is what I'm wearing, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you're into the coastal grandma trend or what you're planning to do shopping wise. I'm going to be doing, not this next week, but the following week will be my summer trends video. And then I'm gonna, while I'm in Kansas City for my friend's wedding, I'm going to be thrifting for summer trends. So let me know what you're looking at for summer trends, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and check me out on TikTok, 'cause I do a lot of stuff on there that's more up to date, etc. So check that out, and Instagram, of course, and I hope to see you guys in my next week's video. New videos every Thursday. Bye!